An attempt to put an adult-oriented business on the north side of Terre Haute has been put on hold. This comes after the City Board of Zoning Appeals denied a special use exception permit for the proposed business. Demetrius Sanders spoke to board members and the property owner about that decision. He joins us now with details. I understand this was a little bit of controversy surrounding this, right?
Yes, of course, Mike. And today there was actually a room full of community members who actually came to speak out against this adult-oriented business. Although the community's concerns, the property did meet certain criteria that would allow for a special use exception permit, but there is one detail that kept this permit from being granted. The property at 3295 North Fruit Ridge Avenue was formerly known as Pizza Inn. The now vacant building and property was purchased by Illinois resident Michael Bickers. According to Philip Smith, an attorney representing Bickers, there were plans to repurpose the location for an adult-oriented business.
In vernacular, it'd be a strip club.
Smith says a special use exception permit would potentially increase the property value for Bickers.
He can then lease it or sell it with that permit to some other business entity.
Wednesday, approval for this permit was denied by the Terre Haute Board of Zoning Appeals. According to the chairman of the board, the property did not violate the city ordinance, which states an adult-oriented business cannot be within 500 feet of a school, church, daycare, or residential area. But it was the lack of a specific detail on the application which made it difficult to approve.
The application was not specific as to the adult use that was intended. Each adult use has a different developmental standard: parking, lighting, other requirements. So without specificity, there is no way that we could grant a favorable review of this.
And residents of the North Fruit Ridge area who spoke out on Wednesday say by denying the permit request, it prevents the negative impact that they believe the business would have had.
If we can eliminate even any exposure whatsoever, we can eliminate a lot of this promotion of addiction and promotion of other things that are detrimental to this community.
Treadway says after an application is denied, there is a 12-month waiting period until a new one can be filed.
Well, will the owner reapply?
Yeah, so when I was speaking to his attorney today, he says when that period does end and they are allowed to reapply, that they definitely plan on doing that. So
all right, we'll hear more about this story, I'm sure.
It's not over yet.
All right, thank you, Demetrius.